Hello, welcome back to Tony's Board Life. Today we are going to play Soviet Dawn, the Russian Civil War, 1918 to 1921. This is the deluxe version by Worthington Publishing. So, by the way, very nice quality components and everything. The cards are absolutely phenomenal. I'm not even going to shield these, or not shield them. I'm not even going to sleeve these cards. They are that good a quality with that, so we're going to go through. By the way, this is my third game in my the War Room 2024 challenge, so I'm just shuffling up these. So I have the three eras for the decks. You have the Twilight, the Darkness, and then the Dawn, and these get added as we go through, possibly. Now this game has been notorious in the fact that I have at times not gone very well, and it's ended quite quickly. Last game I played, I missed a few rules, but I don't think I did win. I did make it through, but probably within about 3 or 4 cards, I had the entire deck in there. I had added all of them, so we'll see how it goes. Now, I will be playing with the optional 10 on the diplomacy or the political track level with that. So we're going to see. I don't want to make it too easy when it comes down to it. Let's see if I can this just a little bit better. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. Okay, getting this just right is a pain in the butt. We just a little bit more. There we go. Well, that looks like it'll work. Okay, I'll maybe just move this over slightly. I want to keep this open. Okay. All right, so basically, you have a sequence play, you draw a card, you handle the event, you perform the enemy movement, then you have so many actions that you can do, and then you resolve the political dissent if it's listed on the card. So basically, pretty easy. I have things set up. Now, Finland is inactive, Poland is inactive, and the allies are inactive. So these three here are inactive. We have Germany, we have the Southern Front, and we have the Eastern Front here. So those are the three that are really, if I get an event or if I get enemy movement with either of these three before they're active, then it doesn't happen. So let's go ahead and now we'll go through this. So this is the first card. I'll leave it up here so we can pause on it. Okay, so this one, oh geez. I'm going to be adding the darkness cards already in this already. So we have a choice here where we can accept the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk. We can either accept it and add the darkness cards, allies track is activated, and the Baltic, this one will go inactive. Or we can use the Bergeron option with one action. So that's one action, 2 actions for the treaty one. And this adds a darkness card. And the Baltic remains active, but the British and allies remain inactive, and I get 1 political point. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to choose this bottom one down here. So basically, the Southern. Okay, so we got to do the event. So I need to add the darkness cards first. First thing, Baltic remains active, allies remain inactive, and I get 1 political point. Well, this is an easier way to win, so we're going to do that. So we're using this one, so I'm going to choose this card right here. So that way we know it. So there's that. So what I'm going to do is I got to add the darkness cards, which are these gray cards here. So first card, I'm already into the darkness cards already. So I'm going to have to shuffle these together. So let me go ahead and do that. And then we can go from there. All right, I've shuffled these, so we're going to go ahead. I'm going to do a quick cut, and I'm going to add it to the draw pile. Okay, So I've added the darkness cards and all this. So now I do get one action point. So oh wait, I have not. Now I have to do the thing. So Finland is inactive, so it doesn't move. But the eastern one does move here. By the way, if you're playing, there are standees. I like using the big round ones because it's easier to video, but there's other options for these. And retreat, the Baltic would retreat, but that's not going to happen. Now I do get one action point. Oh, let's see here. What am I going to do? I'm going to try to go with this. So I need to get a greater than 3 to move my political point up. So, because if you notice, it's 3. So, I don't need those. So it's 3 or greater than 3. So 2. So that's my one action. So, all right, next card. All right. So Trotsky introduced political commissars. We're going to get 3 actions. So we're going to get a +1 on all counteroffensive and automatically lose 1 political point. Okay, so this goes all the way down here. And we do get a +1 on all. We would advance the allies, but the allies are still inactive, so we don't have to worry about that. So we do get 3. I'm going to try to push this guy back. I get a +1. So that pushes this one back. So that's 1 activation. And try to work on my political one. That's 2. Do it again. That's 3. So nope, nothing there. So that all stays. Now, if I get one more is negative, that can go through. Oh, by the way, that political point would have been done at the bottom, at the end. I forgot about that. Okay, next one here. If Baltic Front occupies Petrograd, expel it from. It does not. It does not. It does not. How do I say it? It does not. Does not expel. Or you lose. Oh, so basically get it out. So the Baltic did not go there. Allies are still inactive. +1 against Baltic and Finland. I get 2. Well, we're going to try to put the Baltic back. I get a +1 on that. Nope. And I want to try to get the political dissent. Oh, yep. So that one will go up to 2. Okay. So that was my 2. Next card. Okay. Replace the Finnish front with Mannerheim unit. It remains active or inactive status. Okay. And then it'll be the Baltic. Okay. So basically, we're going to take this one right here. So this one, which would have been a 3, is going to be replaced with this one, but it's still inactive because it stays inactive. That's that one. Okay, so we're supposed to advance Finland, but they're inactive. We advance Poland. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to push Poland, or the Baltic back, sorry. Poland's not active either. So that's 1. Let's try it again. 6. Okay, whew. Let me push that one back. I do not want any of them getting into Moscow, for sure. Okay, next action. Are you kidding me? Roll on a political dissent, which we will here in a minute. Okay. And if the Dawn cards are not yet in play, add this card to the Dawn. Add this card. Oh, add this card to the Dawn pile cards. Okay. So I will have to be added to the Dawn pile card. So this one's going to go into that one when I get done with it. So I do get, let's see here, the Southern, which is active. So I have to roll on that. So that's a 4. So it retreats. It's already as far back as it can go. And now I get my 1 action here. So let's see. And let's go for the political. Oh, yep. It's going to go up to 3. Okay. So now I do need to roll for political dissent, which is this chart right here. lose one political level. Man, I just got that one. Okay, so now this one is going to go there. Okay. All right. Oh, this is card 21. We're going to do with the card fate here. So check the status of the Exeter board and apply the star's fate as per. So that's here. Yep. So that's here. And basically the Tsar is executed. Okay, so the Tsar gets executed. So he is executed. So we flip him over. And then while active, +1 this turn. Okay, so the Tsar is executed, but that's not going to matter. Okay, so Baltic advances. The Allies are still inactive. Poland is inactive. And the Southern moves up. And I do get 3 there. Now look at this rule real quick just to make sure. All right, so basically with this, I get a +1 for all regular offensives launched this turn. Okay, well, we're going to try to get this one, so I need a 4 or greater. It's a 1. We're going to try it again. Ah, there we go. So that's 2, and let's try to go again. That's a 4. That doesn't count, so I need a 4 or greater. All right. Next one. The Eastern Front's going... Oh, let's do this. No offenses allowed versus Finland's turn. Oh, man. The Allies track is now activated, so we did that. Advances, there's going to be the Eastern. And, yeah, I get my 2 actions. Let's try for the political. Nope. Let's try for the political again. Nope. Okay. Next card. See, these things are going. +1 versus Eastern. Or Poland, +1 to reorganize, or +1 to the reorganization, which is right here if I want to try that. Southern gets advanced. Okay, well, that does not help me so much. All right, so we're going to try to get the Southern back. Nope, that doesn't work. And one more, we'll try it one more time. Yes, it does. So we're going to push that back. And then we're going to try for the political. And that works. Okay. Sometimes this political one, you can get really good and get up here and get going and get the win. All right. Okay. So Constituent Assembly, dissolved. Roll for political dissent. Finland. Okay. So that rolls at the end. So I want to put this here to remind myself. Finland is inactive. The Baltic is active. So there we go. We get 3 activations. Okay, so Baltic. Nope. Baltic. Yep. Okay. And then political track. Yes. Okay, so that's going to get it up here. So we have leftist sympathies now. Okay. And now I do need to roll on the dissent track to lose that political level I just gained. Yay. All right. Okay. Finland track is activated during the headline phase, which is right now. Okay. And Baltic advances. Man. Okay, I get 3 activations. I got to work on the Baltic. Nope, it's got to be a 5 or 6. Yep, there we go. And then let's work for the political track. Ooh, 6. Yep, that works. Awesome. Next card. No offensive allowed versus the Southern. Okay, so Baltic, I just advanced that. Poland is not active, and the Eastern, I think, yep. Okay, so I can't do anything. I get 3. So we definitely have to work on the Baltic. Okay, good. Let's go with the Eastern. I need yep, that's good. And I get 1 more. Let's try for, I need a 5 or 6, and that's a 1. So nope. All right. Automatically. Well, that happens at the end. Oh, no, that's part. Yep. So this would go down here. Okay. +1 versus Eastern, +1 versus reorg. Advances. The Baltic advances. Poland not there, and the Allies actually advance here. So the Allies are here now. And I get 2 actions. Okay. Germany. That's 1. That's 2. Dang it. I think we'll be okay for right now. I'm gonna save these ones right here. Okay, here we go. Next card. Spanish flu becomes pandemic. Oh, everything retreats. Awesome. So no offensive allowed this turn. I have 0. Okay. So everything retreats. That is active because of the Spanish flu. That's nice. Unfortunately, fortunately, Poland's still inactive. So we'll keep it that way. I'm kind of happy about that. But no heck. Okay. So, no restrictions. I can advance Finland and the southern. All right, and I get 3 3. Okay, let's see if we can do political. Nope. Political again. Political again. Yeah. Okay. Okay, that was a waste of 3 actions. Not really. Well, it is what it is. Okay, so let's see. Here we go. -1 DR versus Southern, +1 to reorg, and so advance. Southern goes advance, and then Poland, who is still not active yet. Okay. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go after. Oh, it's a -1 versus the Southern. I get 3 active. Let's try it. So I need a 4 or 5. Oh, 6. Or 6 or 5. 5 or 6. So let it work there. Let's try to go for. Oh, nope. It has to be greater than 4. 1 more. Yep. Okay. They get harder because once you get here, you have to have 6s. They're the only way to pass this one. Okay. Next card. Allies retreat. They already are retreated. Roll repeatedly on the political track with a +1 DRM until unsuccessful die roll is made or victory is achieved. Oh, nice. Okay, so I keep rolling. I need a 5 or 6 4. No, that didn't help. And I have a 1 here. Let's try the Baltic. That didn't count. That did not work. Okay. Oh, was that a 4? I can't remember. I think that was a 4 because it's supposed to be a +1. So yes, that was a 4. So yes. So I need to roll again. There we go. Okay. So that's all it did. Okay. I forgot about that. I forgot about that +1. Okay. Advance. So we are looking at let's see here. Or place a fortress mark. Okay, so Trotsky leads red, saves Petrograd. So I get 2 actions, or I get to place a fortress marker at Petrograd. I am going to do that, so that becomes a fortress, which is great. And so, but I do get 0 on that one, and this one advances to 2. Okay. There we go. Roll for political. That happens at the end. So the Allies advance, Baltic advances, and Finland advances. Okay. So there's that one. So let's take a look. 7.6. That would say it basically says we do that down here. Okay. Let's see. So how many? I get 3 actions. So yeah, we're gonna go with Finland. That's 4. Nope. Finland again. Yep. And 1 more action. We're gonna try to go for the Baltic. Oh, good. That worked. And now I do have to roll on. Come on, roll high. No, not Jesus. All right. here we go. Oh. Let's see here. Oh, German capitulation with Great War ends. So this was going to go over here now. So we're going to add the Dawn cards, which are these. Replace Germany Udic with with a nice one is right here. So that makes it easier. Allies tract is activated, and no offensive is versus the Baltic this turn. So basically, Germany. This indicates Germany surrender, and now I need to add these cards into these cards right here. So I'm going to go ahead and do that off camera, and then I will we'll continue with that card. All right, so I have now shuffled these. So we're going to do another quick crappy shuffle, and then we will cut them, and we do that. Okay, so now I did the event on this one, so now I need to perform every movement. So it's, the Southern, woo! And now I get my 2 actions here. I can't go against the Baltic, which is fine, but because the Southern is the one I'm worried about right now. Yep, the Southern is the one that I am worried about because it gets one more there. So I have 2 activations here. I can use these to conduct another offense, but this one right here. So I need a 4, not a 3. So that's 1, 2. Okay, whew, that's close. So that was my 2. I want to save these if I can because they help my scoring when I get to it. Okay, next one. So we've got the gold cards in here now. So +2 versus Eastern. Capitulation. The Eastern front can be removed from play this turn. Oh, that'd be nice. So the way that works out, if this is on 5, I can remove it out of the game with this card. That would be awesome. And basically it's going to happen. So we have our Southern. We have this one. Oh, that'd be real nice. Okay, that'll be good. So that's one less one I have to worry about. But I do need to worry about this right now. I do get 2 activations. So here we go. 3, nope. 6, yes. So that moves that back there. And so this one, so the Eastern is no longer. It is off of my track, which is cool. All right. Okay, so this is at 1. So we're going to roll for political dissent. Is that, yep. Nope. Okay, so this one I do have to roll here. 2, so that goes down there. And this one just gets put here. I get my 1. Oh, I got to do the advance. So 5. Oh, it retreats. The Southern retreats one. Nice. Okay, so let's see if we can get Baltic. Yes, that's the one I needed. Okay, perfect. Next card. Okay, advance the Southern Army 1 box, or 1 spot. Then you take an action. If that action does not result in a successive offensive, the Southern versus the Southern repeat this procedure. Ooh. Continue to this victory. Okay, so I have to. Oh no. So this one right here. Uh-oh. Oh yes. Whew. Okay, so that's a success. But then we have to advance it back up to 1. Ah! That is a wicked card. So this one is 3. 2. I only get 1 action. Okay. All right. I'm not happy about this one, so we're going to go ahead. We're going to use one of my reserve and try to do an advance. I need a 4. I can do this again. One more time. Come on. Okay, finally. We'll see if that was worth those 3. No, it wasn't. Position the Corazon marker. All right, so this will flip now. So the Curzon line. So Eastern is not active, and the Allies is up to 2. Okay. Okay. So British 4. Yep. Southern. Nope. Okay. Wow, that was not good at all. Okay. Okay. So -1 versus Poland. So Finland goes. The Eastern goes. Poland is still not active. So, and I get 3 activations. So we're going to try to get Finland. Yep. Okay. Not comfortable with Southern. Nope. Let's try it again. Nope. Okay. Next card. Okay. No offensives allowed versus the Baltic this turn. The Baltic does advance, and so does the Southern. Do get 2 actions. So we're going to get this one done here. 3. Nope. 6. Yes. Okay. Okay. If the Treaty of Brest-Litovsk accepted, by the way, this is ended, so this does, we ignore the event because the war is empty. Okay. So the Baltic. Okay, now I have to roll. I think that's it. When active, roll die for entry only results less than the battle's front allowed. Oh, yep. So this is in here now. And then the Eastern is no longer. So we're going to try to get him out. Yes, he does go out. Okay. Need to look at something. All right. One thing I wanted to find out for sure is if this stayed there. It does. But since he went in there, I do lose a political point. So, let's see. We'll get him one more time. Yes. So that was the second action. All right. Next card. Okay. Terror. Red Terror. Finland advances. Okay. And no restrictions. 1 action. We're going to try to get Finland back. Yep. Finland goes back. Good. Really don't want them close. Okay. Next card. Okay. +1 versus Southern and Allies. Also +1 on political. Table this roll. So who advances? So we have the Baltic advancing, the Allies advancing, and Poland is still inactive. Okay, I do get a +1 on this one. So first action, we're going to go for the British. Nope. Or the Allies. +1. So there's that. I still get a +1 on that one. So to me, it's worth it. Yep. Getting them back up here out of the way a little ways is a great idea. Okay. Next card. 3. Looks like everything advances. Okay, so the Baltic would advance there, possibly. Yep, they do. Oh, so that's -1 political point. Dang it. I have to take a look at something real quick for that. So Baltic, Finland, Eastern's no longer, and the Southern goes to 1. Okay, let me take a look. I get 3 actions, but I want to take a look at something. Okay, this is not good because that one makes this go down again, because anytime it goes into here, I get a -1 on this one. Okay, I need to get this one gone out of there. Nope. So that's 1, 2. Okay, so that will do that one. And I want to work on the political. 3. Nope. Okay. Okay, next card. Okay. So Eastern doesn't and Poland doesn't. Oh, this is 2 plus Baltic and +1 versus Southern or Eastern. Okay. +1 for the Southern. Okay. And then +1 for the +2 for the Baltic. Yep. Okay. And then I want to do the political track. that doesn't do anything. This political track, it's going to make me nervous. Okay, so this one, 2 actions. You may forfeit 1 of the above actions to retreat the southern, +1 to reorganize. Okay, so Baltic will advance. Eastern and Poland are not in there. So this is 2. Okay. Political track. Yep. Political track one more time. Okay, that's got that up. By last time on political track, I won on a victory for this one. Okay, can withdraw. Finland can be removed from the front. Oh, they're not gonna, dang it, because they'd have to be all the way up here. So Eastern, the Baltic, does move in here. Just glad I worked on the political track. And then the Southern also moves. Oh man, this is not good. Okay, so we'll start with the Baltic. Nope. Baltic again. Yes, okay. The Baltic goes. I'm going to spend 1 more reserve token to try to get the Southern. Nope. So this one, as long as this isn't a Southern. Okay, good. But, yeah, no, no, I did that. Okay, yep. Okay, so +1 Eastern. Eastern's no longer, so Finland tries to advance. Oh, they don't, because it's not below their farm. Oh, nice. Okay. And then Poland is done, so that's good. Okay, so I'm going to try to get rid of Southern again. 6. Yep. Okay, and then let's go with the Baltic. Nope. Okay. Okay, -1 on all offensive. Finland. Let's see if it gets in here. It does. That drops this down. And then the Southern also goes up. Okay, and I've got 3, and I get minus. Oh my god! So this one I'll need a 6. Yep. Oh, I got a 6. Oh, that was so lucky. Huh. This one I need a 5 or 6. 2. Oh, 5 or 6. Oh crap. Oh no! Southern advances in. Game over. Dang it! Okay, so I lost because the Southern got in there. I could not get the Southern. That -1 and that last one was horrible. So now let me go ahead. They've got a nice scoring charge, and of course I lost. So this is what I am going to categorize to see how bad it was. So it would be a military. So let's see how bad it is. All right, so my final score is 14. How you figure this out is the total number of cards in the draw pile. I counted these. There are 14, so that gives me a marginal defeat. So today is 4. What is it? 4, 5, 24. Yeah, this is my win the other time. This is my loss. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this. It's a lot of fun. It's a quick playing game. As you can see, you can do it pretty much in one setting. Great job with this. The components are phenomenal. You can bust this out, play it, and be done with it quickly. If you do get a chance, read the cards read the history along the cards. It's really an interesting game. Gives you a good history on the conflict itself. So with that, I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll see you next time. Talk to you later. Bye.